when plushier cars are built, Buick will build them. And today's test car comes from the top of the Buick totem pole, the Riviera. It's all new, from bumper to bumper. If you're looking for something about as smooth as liquid velvet, then this is it. You know, the boys in Flint, Michigan take a lot of pride in this car, and we were anxious to ring it out.
This ultra-posh performer offered us several surprises, the first of which came during the acceleration run. The speedometer walked up to 30 miles an hour in 3.4 seconds. It's kind of rare to get this much wheel spin from a 4,400-pound Detroit go-mobile, but the Riviera left rubber. 5.2 seconds later, we had 45 miles an hour. By the time we went for the 60-mile-an-hour run, the tires were hot and grabbing. 8 quiet seconds later, the clock stopped, and we had the best times we've ever recorded on a full-size Buick. If there's such a classification as a sporty, personal, luxury-type car, the Buick Riviera has to fall in that category. But not only that, it has to be placed in a niche near the top of the heap. From a styling standpoint, it's all new, and it's pretty. There's more people room in this new model. That's probably because it's bigger overall. The interior is about as luxurious and comfortable as your own living room. For a hauler, the 455 cubic inch V8 is standard. So is the 4-barrel carburetor and the 3-speed automatic transmission. The compression ratio, 8.5 to 1. As per usual, Buick brakes are some of the best in the industry. From 30 miles an hour, it only took 36 feet to stop. Our tester came with the power disc brakes up front and composite cast iron drums in the rear. From 50 miles an hour, we dragged rubber 94 feet. All of our stops were made in a good straight line with little or no correction necessary. This braking system dissipates heat rapidly. Pedal fade was very slight. From 70 miles an hour, it took 197 feet to grind to a halt. There was quite a bit of dive on the front corners when we pushed her through the pylons. Anything over 40 miles an hour and the rear end would go squirrely. Rebound and recovery, fair. The Riviera went into the reverse spins well, but it comes out with a lunge hard enough to lift the front wheel, plus rattle your head around inside the helmet. High-speed cornering has never been the long suit for any Buick, and this one wasn't much different. Body lean was excessive, and when we pushed it harder, there was a marked tendency to wallow through the turns. In this standard Riviera, we had the wishbone with coil springs up front and a live axle with coils in the rear. The GS version comes with a heavy-duty suspension, and it makes a lot of difference. The dollar difference for the beefier suspension is very slight, and I still can't understand why Buick doesn't make it a standard offering on all of their full-sized cars, especially when it gives much greater stability, security, and safety. With the Riviera, it appears that Buick might be trying to reach the mature ex-Stage 1 driver who wants a bigger and more luxurious car, but can still recall the enjoyment of a car that handles well. I wonder if this one will fill the bill.
Well, that's it, and I think you'll agree she's a smoothie. We'll be right back in 1 minute.